Growing up, we have always heard to be careful when we go outside and stay safe from dangerous places. But how does that work in 2023 where everyone grows up with a digital device in their hands? How aware are you of what you share online? And do you know all the terms and conditions of the websites and apps you use? Whenever you go online and enter a website, they ask you to accept the cookies. But what does that mean?
Usually, upon clicking a website, they will ask whether you want to receive the cookies or not. So, basically, I think no, it's a system where a programmer writes code to store simple data such as logins and simple settings, for example, billing information or addresses in certain websites, so that another time when you log into that certain website, it can be auto-filled and you do not have to go pass through that filling in process again.
Quite convenient, don't you think? It saves me time and effort to remember all those passwords. But are all cookies really necessary? For example, my location. Does a website really need to know where I am to properly function?
Location is very specific because in certain websites, yes, it does need your location. For example, when you want to do a shipping arrangement, so maybe the website can access to, the website will ask for location services to track your pinpoint location, or maybe your camera for some websites, or microphone when, for example, using Google Meets.
Okay, so cookies and location still make sense for a website or app to function properly, but what if I don't want to accept those functions? Then I have to enter my location and password every time I use a certain service? I don't know about you, but me knowing myself, I don't use a different password for every service I use. Is it safe for me to use the same password everywhere?
So, having a strong password is very crucial. For example, the basic ones we have in the logins and suggestions are usually a minimal of 8 characters with a combination of numbers, symbols, and capital letters. But then you can upscale that to a randomized order of letters. So maybe if it's, for example, just your pet's name, after your pet's name with the numerical and uppercase letters, you can add a few just random but remembered characters, so it's very unpredictable.